Hey Aries, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. It's me, Mark. Welcome back to the channel. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for the love and support you show me in my channel. Thank you for the likes, the views, the shares, all of that. Guys, I'm getting these mid-months out early for you Aries. So let's see what energies that are going to be around you guys this mid to end of August. I'm doing 8-card general readings instead of 6 cards because we're in the 8th month. So why not Aries? All right, guys, I've prayed and meditated on these cards, asking Source what message is in the cards for you, what energies you could be feeling around this mid to end of August of 2019. So guys, remember, only keep those messages that resonate and that you can apply to your life in a positive way. Leave the rest. It's meant for the next Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising that may watch this video. But if you want to connect to get a private reading, and I offer those, and I've read for people all over the globe. So if my energy resonates with yours and you want to connect Aries, look in the description box below to get my contact information. Honey, these cards are ready to speak. So let me wrap up this intro. Let's get started on this reading, guys. I've prayed and meditated over these cards. Let's get started. Creator, what messages do you have? You know, I got my crystal, guys. What messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Aries this mid to end of August, Creator? What should Aries focus on? What should Aries be aware of, Creator? Two came out. I asked that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. Oh, all right. One just fell on the floor. Let me grab that one, Aries. And we need 3 more. This one is the 3 of Cups. Creator, what messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Aries? What should Aries focus on this mid to end of August? What should Aries be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truths come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this mid to end of August of 2019? What should Aries focus on, Creator? Okay, some high spiritual energy in here for you Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's get started. Your first card, Aries, is going to be the 5 of Swords, all right? So the 5 of Swords is energy. Fives can speak to challenging energy. They can speak to conflict. They can speak to change. The 5 of Swords is energy that does speak to arguments, disagreements, like I said, conflict. But remember, in this 5 of Swords energy, you can choose. It takes 2 people to argue. You can choose that you don't want to be in this conflict. You can speak your truth and allow that to be what it is. You don't have to go back and forth with anybody, but there are definitely Aries, there are decisions on the table. You guys are at a crossroad. There may be something that you've procrastinated on in the past, something that you chose not to see in the past, but this mid to end of August, you're being asked to make a decision about something, and it may bring up conflict. It may bring up confusion, disagreements, but Source is saying you need to make a decision, and you get to decide how you want to move forward. All right. After the 2 of Swords, Aries, my mind went blank. After the 2 of Swords, you guys got the Ace of Wands. All right. So Aries, the Ace of Wands is Source saying with all aces speak to new beginnings, and you know Wand energy is in your home sign. So that's that fire energy. So with the Ace of Wands, Source is saying you're getting a new beginning, and that new beginning is going to bring back inspiration, passion, fire. These can actually be, you know, in the bedroom for some of you guys. That's what it can speak to. Some of you guys, your vitality, your sexual vitality may be high this mid to end of August of 2019. Others of you, whatever you're coming out of indecision on, it's kind of motivating you and inspiring you to move forward on a new beginning. All right. Now, next to the Ace of Wands, Aries, you guys have the Queen of Cups. Now, who is this person? The Queen of Cups, cup energy is a water sign, feminine energy, because this it's a queen. But in the general reading, it can be male or female, but it does speak to feminine energy. You know this person is highly intuitive. You know this person is very deep in their emotions. I call them the human X-ray machines, because those Scorpio Pisces or Cancer sign individuals, especially the feminine energy, they're very intuitive. They can read people very well. So this may be someone that you are making a decision about. You have choices in regards to. This could be someone that is inspiring you, someone that you are, passionate about, for some of you, in regards to romance and relationships. All right, or it can just be someone that you're reconciling with, because your next card, Aries, is going to be the Three of Cups. Yes, the Three of Cups is energy that can speak to celebration, toasting, an accomplishment. But I can't deny that, especially with the card that comes later. Now, some of you Aries, this can just speak to you're making a decision about something where there maybe in the past there was conflict about it, there was indecision about how to move forward, and you're making a decision, and that's bringing about a new beginning. That's bringing about inspiration, and you're toasting it up. You are celebrating the fact that you did make a decision, that you did start on a new journey. That's for some of you Aries. But others of you, the Three of Cups is also my collusion card. It's a card that speaks to people working together, maybe in not the best way. And especially the card that sits on top of this is the Five of Swords. The card of challenges, the card of disagreements, the card of conflict. So Source is saying, if there's a group of people that are, because sword energy does speak to communication, sword energy can speak to our mental energy, our thoughts. If there are people that are coming together to communicate about a situation, that might lead to conflict. Like there's some energy here of rumors going around, people spying on other people. That's what it can speak to, because later on in your reading, Aries, you have the Page of Swords, the spy card, the card of people researching, following, checking up on people, and doing so in a sneaky way, especially with the Three of Cups. Remember I said sometimes this card can speak to collusion. It can speak to people coming together with not the best intentions. So for some of you Aries, if that's the case, if that's what's happening, you're either or someone is spying on you, you're spying on them, you keep tabs on people in a secretive way. So it's just saying that's going to lead to conflict. That's going to lead to and you get to make a decision if you want to go down that road. And Source is saying it might not be best to go down that road. You want to speak your truth. You want to have this new beginning with the Ace of Wands. You want to be in that energy of inspiration, the energy of celebration. All right, but make sure you do that by being able to speak your truth, not really coming from a place of hiding something, not coming from a place of spying on someone, because people don't like that. All right, next to the Three of Cups, Aries, you have the Nine of Cups. This is amazing energy. The Nine of Cups is energy that speaks to wishes fulfilled. It speaks to abundance of happiness and joy. When whatever this is you make a decision on, it may initially spark conflict. It may initially spark disagreements. But if you stand firm and you be honest with yourself, you come and you communicate in a clear and efficient way, and you come from a place of authenticity. So it's just saying you're going to have wishes fulfilled. You're going to have an abundance of happiness and joy. That's what I'm feeling with the Nine of Cups. And you're going to have positive results, and something that some of you guys can celebrate with others about. That's what I feel. All right, but make sure you stay away from this Page of Swords energy, that energy of people being sneaky and checking up on others. All right, last but not least, Aries, you end your reading with the High Priestess. Yes, the High Priestess. So some of you guys, this is saying, trust your intuition. Be knowledgeable, be detailed, be having that spiritual knowledge, and trust it. Now, the High Priestess is the keeper of spiritual wisdom, and that's the other thing. Source is saying, with whatever these decisions that you have to make, that you're being called to make, Aries, this mid to end of August. Whatever this new beginning is that brings passion and inspiration, you need to make that decision in a wise way. Yes. Use your wisdom. Don't get caught up in emotions. Don't get caught up in ego. Don't get caught up in conflict. But use wisdom. Yes. Use wisdom. That's what Source is saying. That's where you're going to hit the sweet spot. That's where you're going to hit the spot of wishes fulfilled. Is when you use wisdom when you make decisions. When you stay up out of making a decision in a place of emotion, when you're making a decision in a place of your ego. No, Source is saying, make a decision that's grounded in wisdom. Because when you do that, you're going to have success. You're going to have your wishes be fulfilled. You're going to have possibly something to celebrate. All right? Wow, those are different messages. All right, Aries. So let's recap. Guys, in these first 8 cards, Aries, you guys got one major arcana card. That's the High Priestess, honey. So it's just is calling on you, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this mid to end of August, to use wisdom. Use that spiritual knowledge that you have to make the necessary decisions that you need to make this mid to end of August. But you definitely have choices and decisions on the table with the Two of Swords, all right? The major focus for you guys after that major arcana card, the High Priestess, is going to be sword energy. No, it's a tie. You got 3 sword cards and you got 3 cup cards. Your 3 sword cards are the 5 of swords, the 2 of swords, and the page of swords. Now watch out for this page of swords energy. This could be someone checking up on you, or this could be you checking up on somebody. People don't like that. So, you know, make sure you use wisdom if this is you. If it's just something simple where you're checking out someone, you're checking out someone, maybe social media, that's okay. But when you take it and cross a line where you start to, riding by people's houses and stuff like that, that's going a little too far. So make sure you use wisdom in the decisions that you make. But there are choices on the table, all right? And you want to stay away from this energy of conflict for this mid to end of August of 2019. Now, your cup cards was the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys are dealing with a female water sign or feminine energy water sign. That would be the Scorpio, the Pisces, or the Cancer sign individuals. Next, you guys have the 3 of Cups, the card of celebrating something, the card of coming together with other people to celebrate something, or could be to, collusion type energy. Last but not least, your last cup card is going to be the 9 of Cups. You can get to the wishes fulfilled, but you got to make a decision and you got to act in your the spirit of wisdom, Aries. You got to act in the spirit of trusting your spiritual higher self is what I'll say. Yeah, that's what Source is saying, so I'm just communicating it. So guys, that's your reading. I'm sending you, Aries, an abundance of love and light. You got some challenging energy on the table, but you got some wishes fulfilled also on the table. So go with that. You've got some energy of inspiration, passion, drive, possibly even high chemistry for this mid to end of August. But you guys are possibly making decisions about a situation. And remember, you're just being reminded to use wisdom when you make that decision, Aries. All right? I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support. I appreciate it, Aries. So guys, if you want to connect with me, look in the description box below to get my contact information. The readings are offered, the list, and then their prices are also included in that. All right, guys. I'm sending you love and light. Take care, Aries. All right, guys. Namaste.